Hi, Satnam. So this is for those of you who have asked for a little something that you can do on the daily in between classes. I'm going to try and do something within about 10 minutes here. Let's see how we get on. The whole point of Kundalini is that you are able to move your energy so you're balanced during the day, so your nervous system is balanced, and so that you can have a bigger experience of whatever you might want to have a bigger experience of. I'm guessing not stress, trauma, anxiety, whatever your past story is. I prefer to have a bigger experience of fun. Guess who's going to Dallas? So let's get started. All right, bring the palms together. Really push into the palms and just balance both sides of the brain. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. That's just the mantra we use to connect us to the higher part of ourselves. All right, come sit however works for you. I like to sit, you can sit in easy pose, cross-legged. I like to sit on my knees, but with a cushion under my butt because otherwise my knees annoy me because I play too much netball. So here we go. This is going to be a quick series of very simple stuff that you can do. And, if you need to drop off at any time, if you've only got 5 minutes this morning, that's fine. It won't matter. So place your hands on your knees. I'm going to do spine flexors. So you're going to inhale, stick the chest out, curve the back, and then exhale, round everything. Okay. And all the breath is through the nose. And the point here is that you're moving your spine, and it's really tempting to kind of just let the shoulders hang there and move the lower spine. But I really want you to use the shoulders, really move that upper spine as well, because we're moving energy up the back. And when we circulate that spinal fluid, it really helps to flush the gray matter of the brain. So we're not going to do anything for too long. So really give it your all. If you want to go much faster, you can. Just be in your own body, have an experience of yourself and how that feels, and really concentrate on just moving that spine, moving the energy. You should get some nice heat in the back of the spine pretty immediately. And just keep going. And if you can only do this much more slowly, that's fine. Just do whatever works for you. The most important thing is that breath, that lovely breath in and out through the nose. Excuse my croaky voice. I've just realized I've lost my voice for about the last week, and it's just coming back. Otherwise I would have done this sooner. I haven't been ignoring you. All right. So let's now come back to the center. So spine nice and straight. Inhale up. Squeeze up, rectum, sex organs, navel, like you're pulling up that pelvic floor. And then release. Now take the hands, place the hands on the shoulders so your thumbs are behind the shoulders and your fingers are in front. I'm going to inhale, twist left, exhale right, all breath through the nose. Just go as far as you can go. Close the eyes so that you don't get dizzy. Keep going. I'm going to stop to talk to you, but what you're doing is you're compressing and relaxing all those abdominal organs. So you're really working kidneys at the back, then spleen, liver at the front, and it's so good to like squeeze and release, squeeze and release. It really helps. It's very detoxifying for the body. So inhaling and exhaling. Again, go at the speed that works for you. You might be going much slower, but if you can, the stronger you get, then again, increase the speed because you're going to get more out of it. You're going to get more heat in the body. You really want that Kundalini energy to rise up the spine. All breath is through the nose. And you can probably already feel how your energy is really starting to move, even just through a couple of simple movements like this. And that's what we want. We really want to get the glands secreting in the right way to balance the nervous system and strengthen ourselves, not just our immunity, but our emotional resilience to whatever might happen throughout the day. Okay, let's stop there. So come back to center, inhale. Squeeze up, rectum, sex organs, navel, stretch up through the spine, gently tuck the chin in like you're trying to give yourself a double chin just to open up the neck channel. And exhale. Then press the hands together interlace the fingers, and for the feminine, left thumb crosses over right. Hold that in front of you. Let me turn so that you can see me. And again, however you're sitting, it doesn't matter, but the spine stays nice and straight. And then you're going to take those arms up and down really strongly. If you can, try and keep the arms, the elbows nice and straight, because we're working with those meridians. Okay, let's go. And then I'm not going right up and over the head, notice I'm coming up to kind of about my forehead level, and then back down to probably like low waist here. And I like to imagine with this one that you're cutting through something. Imagine that you're just breaking through whatever those blocks are in your life. Inhaling up, exhaling down. You could be doing this much slower. All breath through the nose. Inhale up, exhale down. And then as you get stronger, just increase that speed. And try not to let the back flop around too much. Some people end up doing that. You want to try and keep the spine nice and straight. If you pull up on that rectum, sex organ, navel, it will really help lock that lower area so that you can just work from there. Again, I close my eyes just to get absolute focus on what I'm doing. And again, you can go more slowly than I am. Whatever works for you is fine. Pulling in that lower abdomen just to really anchor the spine. We always want to be really kind of stable in those lower chakras. Otherwise, when something happens, it's like a tree with no roots. The wind comes and you just go, we don't want that. Keep going. It should be nice and warm now. Some heat rising up the spine. Really get an experience of how your energy feels when it starts moving around like this. Now hold the arms up. Inhale. Squeeze up rectum, sex organs, navel. So pull up those three lower chakras. And exhale. Bring the hands down. And now just look from the left to the right. So inhale left, exhale right. Drop your shoulders, relax your shoulders, any kind of neck issues. You can be doing this more slowly. If you can, try and go a little bit faster, sort of the speed that I am, just to get the breath in there to really open up this neck channel. So many of us have a lot of locked up shoulders and that energy gets up the body, but then it can't get all the way into the higher centers of the brain. So relax the shoulders, inhaling left, exhaling right, and now let's switch. So you inhale right, exhale left. And I'm not mirroring this on my screen because often the recording screens flip it around anyway, so I'm just doing it. And you know your left from your right, so you figure it out. Inhaling right, exhaling left now. Drop the shoulders, just relax that whole upper area. We're just opening up the channel. Now come to center, inhale. Squeeze up rectum, sex organs, navel. Energy up the spine, tuck the chin gently. All right, should we do some frog squats? Let's do some frog squats. Everyone loves frog squats. Okay, I'm going to lower that so you can see my feet. So remember how to do this. So the heels are together, the toes are apart, pointing out. Spread your fingers wide, balancing the brain. Push them into the floor. Take some of that weight of the body onto the hands, and then we're going to go up and down like this. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Okay, if you can, if you're feeling strong, if you can't get all the way down, that's fine. You know, you might be here doing this, but that's fine. Hear those netball knees? See if you can keep your heels up, okay? It's going to be quite a different movement. You really have to work into the glutes. So inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Look at your hands, look at the wall. Look at your hands, look at the wall. So the head kind of stays just on top of the neck. And if you can, you can do this at your speed. If you can, come a little bit faster with me. If you can't keep the heels up, you can let them drop down. You can have them totally kind of on the floor when you straighten up. Whatever works for you. Let's just do a few more. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Now inhale up, let the heels come flat on the floor, parallel the feet. Just hang here, relax, breathe. You can have a little swing of the spine if that feels good to you. And then gently come down onto your knees, onto your butt. Okay, that's 10 minutes. If you want to do a little bit extra, then let's do some sacria. Okay, so we're going to take our hands. The index finger is steepled up, left over right for the feminine, right thumb over left for masculine identifying. Take the arms up, roll the armpits in. We're going to use the mantra Sat Nam. Sat on the inhale, and we suck in through the belly. Nam on the exhale. Days 1 to 3 of your period, don't do this. Pregnant, don't do this. Everyone else, do this. Okay, that's how it looks. Up, roll the elbows in. You ready? Suck in on the navel. Sat, pull up the pelvic floor. Nam, release. Sat, pull in rectum, sex organs, navel. Nam, release. Sat, nam. 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 Now inhale. Squeeze up, rectum, sex organs, navel. Send the energy shooting up the spine out of that pointed finger. Exhale, release. Bring the hands down. Just sit for a second if you have a second. Close the eyes. Breathe. Feel that energy moving in your body. Feel that heat. Feel the balancing, the cleansing, the clearing. It's that heat that burns the tapa, the kama. And open your eyes, bring the palms together. Sat Nam. Well done, everyone. That was just under 13 minutes. So there's a great little daily exercise practice if you want to do that. And then a meditation after this would be amazing. Pick any from the channel. Have fun. Have a great day.